Hello everybody, welcome back to Inscription. We shall be trying to continue. I've been thinking for the last 4 days since I recorded the last part how much I regret cutting the wrong card up. So here we go again. We have the opportunity to do much better. We're not another challenger, we're the same challenger. Perhaps it is time, perhaps you can understand bones. We're getting new mechanics already, ladies and gentlemen. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. Alright, doesn't seem to have much going for him at the moment, but let's see. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Now that added complexity to a game that was already fairly complex, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and we're straight in. Do you know, that's something I really like about this game, the fact that you've got an open area. Like, they give you a new mechanic, and then they're like, there you go, play it. Any other game would say, place this card here. No, this card here. Don't try and do anything different. So I really enjoy the fact that we can do whatever we want. It does make it slightly nerve-wracking, though, because, you know, it's difficult. Pliers. Yes, I can take teeth out and put him on the scale to start getting this guy. We've got a book here that I hadn't quite noticed, which just opens up all of those things that we can look through. We've got a free squirrel, and we've got the pliers. Okay, 2 lives. Let's go, let's do this. Right, so let's have a look at what he's doing. I've got to remind myself how to play the game. So he's not actually sacrificed anything to play this rattler. It's interesting. I can't remember if he did beforehand or not. But anyway, that's what's coming. That's not what's there. So I don't want to put anything there yet. We've got an unimproved stoat who isn't actually saying anything at the moment. I think we'll get the stoat out, because he can always be sacrificed, can't he? I wonder if sacrifices count as bones. We'll see. Let's get Stoaty out. So we're going to eat you. Go just in the middle. It's all good. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. Yes, it does. That's good to know. There's the bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Right, so no saving them up between battles. Fine. Can't play the opossum yet. Should maybe have gone for the stoat there, but we can put a squirrel down and sacrifice it for something else next time. I think we're good. Let's do 1 damage to him. Sweet. Just realised the rattler's going to do 3 damage to me each time. I kind of saw that as 1 and 3, but never mind. We've already made a mistake. The pressures of playing on a video. Okay, he's got 1 health. I think what we do here is we get the wolf down, don't we? So we get a squirrel out. We place the squirrel. Yeah, we can stick it there, that's fine. And then we use the wolf, who's going to sacrifice the stoat, sadly, but I think it'd be worth it. Yeah, screw it. Who cares about the stoat? Again, correct again. So we've got 3 bones now. The wolf, hang on, let me have a look at... Ah, damn. I can't look at my cards. Can't remember what the opossum was now, but we'll put the wolf down there, because he can knacker the rattler immediately. The opossum is 1 and 1, so actually, yeah, maybe he would have been better to go there, kill the rattler, and then wolf can do all the damage to the other guy. But there you go, we're learning. There's my 2 bones. Get them used. Off we go. Right, he's got another rattler incoming. We don't want to get hit by that, but I don't think we've got all that much choice. However, let's take one of these. It's a bullfrog. Okay, so he's going to sacrifice someone in order to go. It's a shame that the wolf's there, actually. I kind of wish I hadn't put him there. I really hope we don't lose as a result of this. We've got a balance of -1 at the moment, so it's not all bad. I do love that shorthand at the top. That's so useful. I was worried we were going to have to count golden teeth. Okay, bullfrog, I don't think we play this turn. I don't want to sacrifice anyone in order to do so. Then again, wolf's going to get... Yeah, no, it's fine. I could have taken the emergency squirrel, but might be useful. There he goes. Okay. What's this looking like? We just need to do 2 damage to him. So I think that's fairly easy. We draw a squirrel. We play the squirrel there. The bullfrog eats the squirrel, sits down there, and then we do 2 damage to him, and job's a good one, right? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Not the most perfect of plays, but it was pretty good. Oh. Yeah, where's my figurine? You forgot it. Get up and fetch it for me. Oh, you're going to make me do this escape room weirdness. It's like the room. It's... Did you hear that noise over to the right? It's beside the safe. Okay, let's go over to the... Oh! Did you see that hand there? Can't be... Oh, was it in the safe? Something's in the safe knocking to get out. Now, I need to have a look at this. Don't know what that's about. Maybe we can use this, though. Maybe putting the squirrel there and the bullfrog there will give us some secret thing. Let's try that. Squirrel, bullfrog. Okay, we'll try and remember that. Who am I going to be? I guess I'm this guy. Nervous about the fact that there was a hand and that there's something trying desperately to get out. We can't get out. Okay. You're still watching us. Let's get back. Squirrel, then bullfrog. Cool. Let us continue indeed. Upwards. I am recording. Superb. Right. This is where we get to see all three cards and choose which one we want. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. And the cockroach, the unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. So it looks like the cockroach might be good. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Requires 4 bones. I guess you could use one of your own bones to... Sorry, I guess you could use the bone it develops in order to use it. Ah, 6 bones. Right, so these look quite expensive. That seems like value for money. That is... I mean, that's the same as that. I would expect the health to be upped for the rattler, so I think coyote's better value than the rattler. 4? We'll get through 4 pretty quickly. Yeah, we're going to go for the coyote. And of course, yeah, the cockroach, if we get the opportunity to get that later, that's going to play in nicely to a bone deck. Are we doing a bone tutorial here, or is this random? Is this just what happens each time you play through? Is it different every time? It seems to be. You know you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Hey, that's why I've got a standing desk, my friend. Oh, we have. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Can I look at the book? Yes, I can. There's just pitch blackness right behind me. So just to remind ourselves then. Squirrel, bullfrog. Okay. That should be something we can achieve. Sorry. I put my hands on your possessions there. Ooh, a bit close for my liking. I really don't like that. Okay, let's go forwards. Take the item, whatever it is. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Yep, so that's a good sort of barrier to put in for things. That's the Harpy's bird leg fan. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that's what it's called. Your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. That's excellent for a sort of, oh shit, we're going to get really, really rinsed. We need to hit him as hard as possible. Look, his eyes follow me. How creepy. Boulder. I mean, yeah, that's also an oh shit moment. That's defense. I think I'll go for defense because I always end up getting hit when I don't think about the mechanics properly. So I'll take that as a good button. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. All right, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode. Aha! In the rule book. Here we go. Metagaming at its finest. 273. There's the dials. Mighty leap. Are there any others? I think that must just be it. Do you know what? You can tap your fingers all you like. So what was it? 273. We'll try and remember that. We've also got a squirrel and a bullfrog. So I think what we're going to do... Whom are we going to put in first? He's got someone coming in. A wolf cub. Be great to make sure the wolf cub dies. So it does 1 damage. I'm going to put the stoat down there. So we're going to get the squirrel down. We're going to get the stoat down by eating the squirrel. Because he can soak a hit from the wolf cub when he comes in. So he'll do damage to him now. Then the wolf cub will do 1 damage to the stoat. That's fine, he's got 3 health. Then the next turn, he'll do 1 damage to the wolf cub before he gets a chance to evolve. So that's good. I don't think we can do anything else unless we get the sacred squirrel. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Lovely. There's 1. I need a squirrel. Alpha. He's a leader. An alpha wolf. Without much health for an alpha. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. Ah, he's a clever computer. He seems to have realised that he's going to die. So you're going to kill him. You're then going to come in and we'll probably be able to kill you. Possibly, but I might just not. So he buffs the next 2 cards, right? Is that what that meant? Sorry, I need to reread that. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. So we want to kill him as quickly as possible, really. Nasty spider. We can't do the squirrel and bullfrog setup here because... yeah, we just can't. Bullfrog would be good to have, though. So we're going to place a squirrel down, stick a bullfrog down by eating the squirrel, start getting some more damage in. Middle seems as good as anywhere. Ouch, indeed. Okay, how many tokens do I have? I've got 2 bone tokens. That's nowhere near enough. I can't kill the alpha this turn. Stoat will die after this turn, so I could sacrifice him. I think we just take a new card. Coyote needs 4 bones. Oh, the opossum needs 2 bones. That's actually really good. Let's get him down. Or do we save him for the alpha? Who will be on 1 health. I think we maybe hold back and save him for the alpha. We're ahead on damage here anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna save him. So we're just gonna leave it as it is. 273. Bye-bye Stoat, no problem. We've now got 3 of those. Need to kill the alpha, and I was going to do that by placing the opossum down. You need to draw a card first, yes. I think I probably want a squirrel, but I haven't got anything... yeah, no, we'll take a normal card. It's the wolf, we should have known. Yeah, let's stick the opossum down there. You'll do 1 damage to the alpha and kill it. Bullfrog will do the damage to him. We're set. And then next turn, because he hasn't put any cards out, we should be fine. Right? I mean, we could just kill the squirrel and the opossum, I suppose. Get the wolf down. Get him some battle experience. Kasmash. And we overkill as well, which is why I did that. I didn't explain. Because we want to be able to get some pelts. Or whatever this version of the playthrough gives us instead. Really enjoying this game. As I said, I've been itching to play this since last playing it. Haha. We'll have a look at that. Yeah, just been going around my head, partly because of the stupid loss that I made, but also because it's just intriguing. I want to know more. And now we've got this code for the... hang on. Yeah, once we've taken our card, we're going to jump back off and go to the safe and fill in 273, the code. 273? 273. Grizzly. What have we got? I don't think Grizzly is going to be very useful because we would have to sacrifice a lot. Then again, we've got the opossum and the coyote. They could... be nice to have a big tank like that. Storpey. Now, so this was my last death, wasn't it? I don't want a rattler. Got too many bones to try and get through as it is. Storpey. We've got Mighty Leap, which means I block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil, which is great with 6 health. That's right, we had the snapping turtle or something, didn't we? That we made this out of. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. So you're super excellent in most ways. I think we take Storpey. Who would have... oh god, the music's gone. Who'd have had it any other way? Let's let whoever's in here out. Bad idea as it might be. 273. Clunk. Oh, that's close. There's a stink bug. It's an innocuous insect. Hello, I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. We've got a key as well. You're still over there, that's fine. I can see somewhere a key might go. Oh, we are unlocking things now. This is cool. Wow, what the heck is this? 0 out of 5 scales. The bell. Oh, okay. Wow. So this looks like the game board setup. And we're looking at... Okay, so that number's not changing. Sorry, I wanted to go to that one again. Yeah, so it looks like different game board setups, and maybe if we arrange things in this way, or things are arranged in this way, we win. Or maybe if there's a fight going on and we arrange them in a certain way, we get something as well. 0 out of 5. No, that doesn't mean anything to me at the moment. But I'm interested nonetheless. We've got what we need there. Squirrel, bullfrog. Squirrel, bullfrog. That's the easier thing to try and match at the moment. Do we want to sacrifice a card? Do we want to just improve the damage of a card? Probably. Or do we want to get another item? We've got plenty of items. I don't know if you can have more than 3. I don't think you can. We'll just go the easy route. We'll just up someone's damage. And hope they don't roguelike and randomly eat us. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power. Let us do it. Stop this, says the stoat. The stink bug is stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. That's really cool. I'd like probably the bullfrog. Maybe the stoat, actually. Someone needs to be upgraded to have an extra damage. The bullfrog gets in quite often. So does the stoat. Ah, man. I mean, Storpey would be really good to upgrade, wouldn't he? But he's more situational. Plus, he's got an instant death thing. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll upgrade him, because I'd like it... I'm more likely to use his 1 damage and instant kill skill. Instant kill skill. Right, we're going to do it with the stoat. Again. I think that's best value for money. Survivors were right about the flames. Enhance the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drilling, you made a hasty retreat with our stoat. We don't want him to be a treat. That's the whole point of that encounter. So we seem to get away with that again. I wonder if it ever goes wrong. Right, what's this rivalry all about? It's like Banjo-Kazooie voices, isn't it? Interesting. So they've got a bit of a rivalry going on. This guy thinks that this guy is a friend. Not sure about that. Stoat seems suspicious of, well, this guy, and also pretty much everyone and everything. Get your hand off. Airborne. Right, so he's going to be hitting us, even if there's a creature in the way. So the toad would be amazing. The bullfrog, rather, would be amazing for either of those spaces. But we can't play the toad. The bullfrog. So, maybe we stick the stoat down in one of those positions. Aha! We also could do stink bugs. So, squirrel, then the stoat, eats the squirrel. I think we will put him down in front of a sparrow, because it'd be good to... Yeah, we'll keep you alive, don't worry, you've only got a sparrow after you. Stink bug's going to have to go down next, but I can't play him yet, because he needs 2 bones. And once we've killed a squirrel, which we'll draw next turn, we can do that. Ding! 2 damage to you, sir. 1 damage to me. No, 2 damage to me. Yeah. The scales are balanced. What's up here? The skunk. Also stinky. But won't come in until that sparrow dies, which is kind of a shame, because that means the stoat's going to kill him now. Stoat's going to... Yeah, okay, so Stoat's got a lot of work to do there. We want to get the stink bug down, because then the sparrow will do 0 damage to us each time. And the way we do that is by getting a squirrel. Ooh, no it's not. Because the squirrel can't just be sacrificed without a sacrifice card, right? Ah, damn. That's annoying. So we're going to have to... How can we get something killed? Oh, we can't. I think we just stick the squirrel down and we'll put him in the middle so he's not in the way. Away we go. At least that thing's gone. Skunk isn't going to do any damage. We'll slowly kill it to death. We need something that will... bullfrog would be amazing, and that's exactly what we got, and it's going there. So we can slowly kill the sparrow. Yes, that would be good. We've also got the ability to put this down. I probably should have put the stink bug there, actually. But that's okay. Stink bug seems better than the opossum in every possible way, so I'm just going to put him down there. Beg your pardon? Back in the game. Don't trust the stink bug. Good. So the sparrow's dead this turn. Doesn't look like he's playing any more cards, which is good to know. Stoat's got 2 more goes on the skunk. Stink bug's there. I think at the moment what we want to do, we've got no thingies, so I think we just keep drawing. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish the match the slow way. Oh, he's extending an olive branch, quite literally. So he's seen that it's over. I'm going to beat him. Makes sense for me to take that. Or does it? Because I could have got some extra damage on him. What's this? Oh, this is the prospector. Ah, no, I hate this guy. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard, said the Wild West prospector. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If'n you can pick me up a boulder that has gold in it. I keep defaulting to Scottish. Maybe he's a Scottish prospector. A Scot spectre. You can keep it. Okay, show me where to strike. Can we see if any of them glitter or gleam? No, it does just seem to be a game of chance. I was hoping... Ooh, that had a little moat go over it. We're going to go with that one. Dagnammit, no gold. Just a beehive. But that is a funny-looking varmint. Keep it. Nice. Waterborne. Submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerged opposing creatures attack its owner directly. That seems completely useless. Because I want this to be struck. I want this to be struck because I want to get bees out of it. Having that makes it a useless card. I don't want it. I reject the card. Oh, Waterborne, are you kidding me? I don't think there's any use for that other than to fill up a space in my hand. Grr. Do you know what? We'll sacrifice it. There you go. Perfect. There is a use for it after all. I have to sacrifice one of these 3. Why can't I sacrifice the shitty bee? Okay, who wants to be... I've forgotten who the victim is. That's got to be the victor, and that's the victim, right? Hard to remember sometimes. Hello, I sort of don't love you. We've not even seen Storpey come up into my hand yet. The bullfrog is alright. I've got too many creatures that need bones. Then again, the damage reduction is pretty good. You know what? We're going to sacrifice the bullfrog and give his powers a 2. Who would want to be able to tank some damage? Probably the stoat. I reckon we could get the stoat involved in that. Go on. Yeah, all right. Eat some bullfrog. There he is. So he will now tank any airborne damage. Let's go to the next fight. Ooh, we're in the forest. In the flash. Ah. Right. That's interesting. So there's a third talking card somewhere. I assume it's not in here. That's interesting. Those are covered up. Alright. Oh, beehive. You bastard. Well, I'm never using it. I suppose it would be useful as a sacrifice, but it takes a sacrifice, so it really is completely worthless. I suppose it would get me a bone when I sacrifice it, wouldn't it? And when it sacrifices something. Third talking card, we're going to look out for it. Let's get on with our game plan. He's got 2 sparrows. One's just going to keep on hitting Grand Fir Tree, which gets in the way of his sparrow. So I'm really glad he put it there rather than there. There's one sparrow here. May as well get the stoat in the way of that. And yeah, let's squirrel it up, stoat it up. Can't sacrifice the grand fir. I am sure, yes, because then you can do 2 damage to him. You can insta-kill the sparrow while only taking 1 damage and protect me in the meantime. Stinkbug can't do anything. Do I get these when other characters die from the other side? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't remember getting any, but we'll see. Ow, indeed. So, what shall we get? I always wish I could draw more than 1 card here. I don't remember who's in our deck, and we can't see any of that information, can we? Wow. And what's this 3 times? Is this my 3rd? No, it's not. It's my 2nd go. Right, what would I do with a squirrel? Tell you what I'll do with a squirrel. That means I have to put the beehive out. Yeah, you know what? We'll get the squirrel. We'll put it there. Having that's useless anyway. Then we'll play the beehive by killing the squirrel. Put the beehive there. So it could just sit there doing absolutely bugger all. Now we've got 2 of those. We can get the stink bug down here. And reduce his attack power to nothing. Yeah, let's do it. Good play. Thank you. I thought it was 2. Bye-bye, sparrow. Excuse me. 1 damage to a tree. 0 damage from that sparrow. I'm happy with life. Skunk's coming in. That's fine. Stoat's gonna... Are we gonna kill him this turn before anything happens? Yeah, 2 damage. Well, we'll have to draw something. We'll just draw one of these. It's fine. Priority gets 4. Let's go. There we go. Again, could have gone for a few more teeth if I'd really thought about it, but I'm just keen to get the go over. Now, what's this? That's a sacrifice card. Am I tempted to do that? Do I want another card? I want to go this way because I want to go to the resting fire again. Can't remember what the blood one was. Okay, ooh, alpha. So that emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. That could be really good. Lewis, or Louis. He sprints in the direction inscribed on the sigil, and he's waterborne. So that's interesting. So he'll basically never get hit. And he'll keep moving. And then we've got the porcupine, who does damage when he gets hit. I'm tempted by the porcupine. Again, we're not getting enough deaths to warrant having more of these, even though he's quite good. But I think we're going to go porcupine on this occasion. We're now going to go there and see whom we can upgrade. Do you know, I wish I'd gone to the camp now, to the sacrifice camp. Yes, please. Because I want to put the porcupine's power on someone else. I've not seen me come out yet. Do what you must and nope. Alright, so who's going to get sacrificed? No, who's going to get more powerful? The beehive could be quite useful, because then he's actually going to do some damage. And he can just chip away in the background. 1 extra damage could go on the stoat again, so he's doing lots and lots. Oh, it's difficult. I don't know. Again, I want to have someone with more health. Porcupine seems like a bad choice. I'm going to... Strange as it sounds, I'm going to go with the beehive. Make it actually have any kind of use. There we go. Yeah. Before they eat my beehive. Nice. Let's have another look then, because they said there was another card around here somewhere. Another talking card. I wonder if it's somewhere here. Can't do anything with that. I must set that up, if I can. If I get the opportunity. There's some other players. Just having another quick look around this room, see if there's anything I can interact with properly. You are really holding on to that, aren't you, for dear life, squirrel? I don't know what that contraption's all about. That still baffles me. There's a wolf in a thing there. Ooh. Oh, hello. Yes, we'll take those. Thank you very much. spin that around a few times. Does that actually give us any interesting clues about anything? What's that? That looks like a shape. It's an archipelago. That's different. Yeah. If that tells a story, I don't know what it is. I just snuffed out a candle. Whether that was a good idea or not, we have no idea. But it's going up into there. Interesting. Are we getting some extra smoke in that? Have we powered it in some way? So now this will do something different? Oh, 1. I got 1 out of 5. Move that there. Still 1 out of 5. Move that there. 0 out of 5. So that's correct. That I don't understand. Oh! Hello. Oh! Do we just... There we go. I need to get 5 damage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is! Oh, that's what it's all about. Skink. I forgot I'd put that there very well. You may add it to your deck and I'll deal with you one... I'll deal you one every so often. Need to have a good look at what the skink is. Right, okay, so this is a little mini puzzle. We need to do 5 damage to him. So at the moment, we're on minus damage. So get this guy up, get this guy up. Oh, this is easy. What does the skink do? Don't know. So we're still getting creamed there, it seems like. That's doing us 1. Put that there. That should be 2. Yeah, okay, I see. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1. I think what we need to do is have a look at what the skink means. We're just going to quickly swift our way through this until we see the skink logo. My god, there are so many icons. Where are you? There you are. Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. A tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. That sounds devilishly complex to try and work out. I don't get why I'm not doing more than 2 damage there, though. Oh! Somehow we did 5. I'm going to look back at it and see why and how. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Okay. Oh my god, we've got more. How did that one work then? I don't understand. So I'm doing 1 damage. It's doing 1 damage to me. Then I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. But then I'm receiving 1 damage. But if it's my turn, that doesn't matter. So I did 5 damage exactly. Fine. Okay, and what happens if I do that again? It opens and is completely empty. Fine. We've got more of these. Do you know, I won't do those quite yet, I don't think. Because I kind of want to just get back to the game. Because I'm enjoying myself. Ah, however, it's boss time. Can we look at our cards, please? Yes. I want to know what this is all about. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Okay. So if I have 2 ants on my side of the table, that sigil is worth 2. And I guess that means the attack. Ah, yeah, because it's the attack. So the more ants you have, the more damage you do. They're codependent. What's this? Ant spawner. When a card bearing this sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Now that excites me. If I can just get ants and squirrels going, I'm laughing. But the ant queen takes 2. Yeah, I mean, come on. Is it just ants on that side of the table? Yeah, it's not in hand. Okay, those are great. The skink is interesting. I don't know what the tail looks like, and that's going to cause problems. Alright, well, I think we just go ahead with it, don't we? We've got some oh shit buttons over here. Why did that happen? My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you will either overcome them or die. So you've made it sudden death. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Which seems to be an interesting resource in this game. Oh my god. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead, that is loud, was blocked by a grotesque figure. There he is. 'Twas the prospector. Hee-haw! Okay. The smoke. No. I want to look at what it is. Bone King. When it dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Alright, so we want that to die immediately. Which we can do by putting it in front of the coyote. The pack mule will only move after the coyote's dead. So I think we get the smoke down there, don't we? So the coyote can kill it. Should have thought about what else I might be doing here, actually. I want to get the ant down. And then it can start chipping away at the mule, perhaps. You can come out as soon as we get some bones. Alright, okay, let's get the squirrel. Squirrel's there. We've got a nice boulder as well, protecting me. The worker ant is going to eat the squirrel and I think put it there. Might be better to put it there so it can just start hitting the boss. But no. We'll put it here. Get the pack mule down. Why does that say 1? Oh, that's not a reduction. That's because that's how much it's worth. Because of the ant power. Do we need anything else? No, I don't think anything else will help us at this stage. Good. 1 damage. There's the pack. We've got some more stuff. So many bones. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Who's there? Another coyote which can take the boulder. 4 bones. So we can get our coyote down, which is great. I think we'd put it there if anywhere. We need to deal with that pretty quickly because that's going to start hurting. So we can put the coyote down there, kill that coyote. Okay, that's what we're doing. I won't allow you to play a card before you draw a new one. I keep forgetting that. We don't want to sacrifice anyone at the moment. So it might just be a take a squirrel and wait. But no. We've always got an emergency squirrel if we get something really useful. Yeah, like this. Prospector boss, again, I think we take a squirrel. Chuck it down there. Then we get the stoat to eat the squirrel and go there. Because having 2 damage each time is amazing. That's not a bad play. Go away. That's a great play. Shut up. Then the coyote is going to go down there, kill that coyote. I've still got 2 bones, so the opossum can go down when something clears the way. Wonderful. Okay. He's still saying bad play, the cheeky stoat. So we're actually close to, 2 more damage and he's down, which we're going to do easily this round. Coyote's going to do 2 damage to the bottom next time, that's fine. Pack mule is going to get hit. Let's prepare for future rounds. I think a squirrel might be on the cards here. We're going to have enough space for an opossum. Yeah, let's get a squirrel. Prepare. We've got to hit him twice though, don't forget. So we've got to kill him once and then again. I don't think there's anything else I need to do at this stage. The pack mule will die after his next turn. There's gold in them cards. Oh my god, I forgot you did that. And I wish you hadn't. Good gold, I've struck gold. Ah, god. Right, the Bloodhound. When an opposing creature, so when one of my creatures is placed opposite an empty space, the Bloodhound will move into the way. That's correct. Okay, so we don't really want to be doing that unless we know we can kill the Bloodhound on that go with 3 damage. How many teeth have we got? How many bones? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bones. That's plenty. We definitely draw one of these cards, don't we? The Skink. So that would be quite useful for drawing the Bloodhound to it. I don't know quite what we do at this stage because we can't sacrifice any of the gold. I might use this. Try and get through the fight. No, maybe not. I think we just wait now, don't we? Just wait for them to get some of my gold nuggets, I suppose. Build up some more bones. Let's go. Get 'em. Thanks for the bones. Okay, we definitely take one of these cards. It's Storpey. That is superb. He can tank a lot of damage. So I think we'll hit the Bloodhound in 1. But we've got nothing to sacrifice. That's upsetting. Yeah, we really have got nothing to sacrifice. Unless we put the opossum down. Right, opossums go in there. You can't move. That is all good. The squirrel is going to... Okay, to save myself, I'm going to put the squirrel down here. Yes. Then we're going to play the skink on the squirrel, who will leave a tail. Oh, maybe he won't. Yeah, he will. He should leave a tail because he'll die. He would be struck. A tail is created in its place and a card bearing this is removed to the right. So I wonder whether he'll just stay there and get killed, or whether a tail will go there and he'll come back into my hand, or what. I don't know. It's not the best play because it's not really going to do much. Should have put the boulder down, really. I need these to die. But hey, we've got loads of bones. We just need to draw more cards. Storpey could kill both of them. Yeah, we've got so many bones. Should we just do that? If Storpey kills the skink and the opossum, he will hit me next turn for 2, which I don't love, but we'll kill the bloodhound and start getting ourselves out of this groove. What if we did that next turn? There will be no coyote. The opossum will be free. The bloodhound and the skink... The skink will be dead. The bloodhound will be there. Storpey can put down a squirrel and the opossum. Yeah, we've got it. Fine. Okay, so we want a squirrel. Play the squirrel there. We shall then use Storpey against said squirrel and opossum. And get in the way there. So he is going to one-shot the bloodhound. The adder concerns me, but not too much at the moment. I don't have any cards in my hand, which is another concern. We got an emergency boulder and an emergency tooth. Can we win it with that now? No. No one's done any damage to anyone. We got so many bones. I think we try and draw a bone card. We drew a bone card. Do you just go immediately there? Or do we save you for when the adder strikes? When he damages another creature, that creature perishes. So if the stink bug's opposite him, he can't damage me and he'll kill the adder. But that means we've got to wait ages for that. I think we just play him immediately. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Storpey's going to insta-kill the pack mule. We've got so many bones now. What do we get? We get loads of cards. Squirrel. Oh my god. Dag nabbit. Oh, that does insta-kill the gold thing as well. It's not a creature, but it still got killed. What does the beaver do? The beaver has 1 attack, 4 health, and requires 2 sacrifice. And he's a dam builder. When he's played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space, defined as 0 power, 2 health. So he builds a little bit of a wall for us. The turkey vulture interests me greatly. We have a lot of bones. And the turkey vulture requires 8 bones. 3 and 3, and is airborne. Is really exciting. Elk fawn moves and turns into something greater. Not as much of a fan of that, but that's okay. We need to kill that now. Do you know, we could actually end this now, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to go. We're going to do 2 damage. Yep, we just get the turkey vulture down. Got to draw a card. Let's draw that one. It's the wolf. I think we'll play you. Just there. I know the adder could kill him, but it doesn't matter because we're going to beat him this turn, aren't we? We're going to do 3, 4, 5 damage, and we only need 4. Should we take a tooth out as well so we can sell it? No, let's just stick. Brilliant. Snuffed out the second candle. Bye-bye, Prospector. Thank you very much for coming. Storpey has defeated you. 44 minutes. I will need to get faster at these. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Let's have a look at the rare cards, shall we? Strange Lava. We remember Strange Lava. Poor Abandoned Child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? I don't know. I remember this is like the cat, but worse. Actually, it's exactly like the cat. Urayuli. That's interesting as well. I remember I really wanted that. But 4 sacrifice is difficult to obtain without the black goat. Do I want to get that in advance? I think we probably just go for the one that can be sacrificed over and over and can just tank a hit. Strange Lava did turn into something really cool, but it took ages. Then again, maybe we could get it to inherit the power of the beehive that is waterborne, but no. Oh, water-borne strange lava would be incredible, but it didn't offer the beehive as a sacrificable card. So, let's go for Child 13. Might not be the right play, but in my mind at the moment, I'd say it probably is. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onward. Onward we go. Let me see. This is going to be a longer episode, guys. I'm going to just do a single run per episode from now on. Split the first one up, just for comfort, but this time, here we go. No stopping. Unless it gets ridiculous. I don't know how long this game is. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of the insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Dun dun dun. Let's do a wetlands run. Let's worry about which way we go there in a minute. Oh, that enables me to get rid of a card from my hand by the look of it. Reginald? The elusive otter. Right, okay. Submerges itself during my turn. Yes, that's fine. That's actually quite nice. I like that. And the rattler. We're getting lots of bones now, so we could think about going for the rattler. Reginald has 3 health and immediately kills things and uses 3 bones to get out there. That's not bad. I like the river otter as well, just as a sort of long-term thing. It requires a sacrifice, though. Reginald seems overpowered. But we've already got Storpey, who does much the same thing. But requires sacrifice. This is like Bone Storpey. So we've got sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sacrifice cards, and 1, 2, 3 bone cards. I guess I don't have the vulture, etc. from last game. I think we'll go for Reginald. Just seems too good. Right, so we're looking at items, then some bird boss thing, then get a new card, or we have remove a card by the look of it, then a fight, then whatever that is. Like, lower the sacrifice cost, maybe? You know, out of interest, we have used only one of our items. I'm going to go this way. I want to see what that is. I'm interested just to see what this game has to offer. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Right, whom do we get rid of? Please no. And what do you say? Yeah. Beehive's still fairly useless, because all it does is 1 damage per turn. I do want to get rid of some cards, though. Skink, I really dislike. It could be useful, but it's going to start mucking things up by, you know, moving right and all sorts, so I don't love it. The opossum's a bit crap as well. No, I think we're going skink. Bye, mate. You callously slaughtered the skink. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Oh. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. That's cool. You shook off the viscera of the poor skink and carried onwards. Viscera. Let's have a fight. Can I do my squirrel bullfrog setup? No, I can't. It's me. So we're going to have a bullfrog there. It'd be nice to kill that immediately with the squirrel and stoat setup. The wolf? Yeah, I need to get the wolf out at some point. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Yep, you agree with my tactic. Ah, now we can get the stink bug out. That's good. Don't know where we put it. I think we just guess, right? Is there anywhere that's better or worse? We don't have anything that affects side cards. We don't have anything that moves. I think we just put it over in the corner. Cracking. Let's keep him away from the stoat, at least. Go. That's 3 damage to you, good sir. Okay, he's got, coming in, an adder and a coyote. I think we might just win anyway, because we're going to do 2 damage to beat him, and I might just sacrifice both of them. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we're going to get a squirrel. How many bones do we have? None. Get a squirrel. Stick him down there. Then we're going to sacrifice. Doesn't really matter. Actually, yeah, it does. So we're going to get the stoat and the squirrel. Stick the wolf down there, then we get 4 damage in on him and get 2 extra to put into the hat. Nah? Good fight. Thank you for playing with me. Let's see what this is. I've done it before, but I keep forgetting what it is. Oh. 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 Okay. Ah, yes. So we get a card based on its sacrifice, based on its play value. So we want more bone cards. There you go. We've got an alpha. Right, well, we can try and make that work, can't we? We were even considering it last turn. Even though we didn't have the option. Ah, there's the black goat. But it's only an emergency one-time use black goat. I like the idea of pliers. Let's do that. Although emergency sacrifice could have been good. I don't know what that is. That's interesting. This way gives us the option of both those paths, which is interesting. I kind of want to see what this is. I still think it's an aerial battle, but we've got a couple of cards that helps us against those. So let's go this way. Oh my god. Oh my god, it means every single card he plays has that, right? Excuse me, my voice is going again because all I do is narrate in this game. So. Everyone has Mighty Leap, that's right. So everyone gets in the way of every card. This sucks. Oh, right. That's a good start. We can get Storpey in. And he can kill the bullfrog, let's say. Squirrel. And our child 13 needs a sacrifice. That's a shame. Forgot about that. It's the cat all over again. Damn it. I think we still want Storpey down, don't we? And he does, yeah, 1 damage, 6 health. I think he goes in the way of the bullfrog. So, we'll put child 13 down so we can start getting extra sacrifices there. That will kill us next turn, so maybe we want the child 13 to have extra sacrifice potential by being on that side. Storpey cannot be played, wolf cannot be played, so at the moment we've got nothing going for us. Yeah, but there wasn't any alternative there, really, was there? Could have played the boulder, but no, I'd rather not. Oh my god, the kingfishers are waterborne. I forgot about that. Okay, in that case it's extra important that we put Storpey down probably here. Stop getting hit by that bloody thing over and over again. Or the porcupine, but the porcupine won't have this symbol. Slightly regretting my choice of battle here. We need a squirrel. We could get a card with bones on it, but we'll come to that soon. So the squirrel can go anywhere. Storpey is going to go there and there. And what do we want to do? Oh, we want to kill the bullfrog. We can't kill that yet. So we'll go there, kill the bullfrog, and get moving from that front. Oh, because you... Oh, look at this. It's now airborne. It will strike an opponent directly even if there is a creature opposing it. That's interesting. So Child 13 has more to it. It keeps on growing each time you sacrifice it. This is exciting. Should we do it again and get Wolf to hit both of these guys? We'll do that next turn. Ooh, I'm suddenly really excited. Gotta look out for damage though, so we're going to do 2 damage to him, which will put us back to neutral. We'll then get hit by 1 damage, which is fine. So we're not going to get hurt too much here. We don't need to put a boulder up. Yet. Okay, good. Good balance. That squirrel's there. As you can see. Right, another waterborne character, the otter, but that's okay. Because we're going to be going over it anyway. It will kill us, though, on the next turn. So, we want to get Child 13 even stronger this turn if possible. Therefore, we squirrel there. Then we wolf the squirrel and Child 13. Oh my goodness. Does Child 13... Oh no! It turns it back into a 0. That's unfortunate. Well, you got to learn these things. Did we get a bone for the child as well? I think we did, because we've had 2 squirrels and 2 children. Or 1 and 3. 1 and 2, so that must be it. Damn. Oh, well, at least the wolf's going to do 3 damage now, so we don't need to worry too much. We could tip this battle now. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. If we use both our pliers, we could get through it unscathed. It is tempting. Do you know what? I think we're going to do it. I hate that. Let's just use these, because we keep getting the opportunity to get more items. So, sorted. Lots of agony, which I dislike. And the game's over. Bye-bye. No chance of dying. Let's go and get a card. Go from right to left. The inviolable beehive. When it has attacked you, will draw a bee. We're very well aware of that. What is that? And that. The river snapper. A near impenetrable defense. Don't love any of those. A regular beehive could be quite useful. Because I can just sacrifice it. It can take a hit for me. It can give me little extra cards that are easy enough to play. I guess they don't require sacrifices to play the bees. Who knows? We have no way of telling. Both of these have a thing next to them, and I'm interested. Should we just go for the beehive? Don't know what those meant. Do we sacrifice? I don't want another airborne battle. I do want some more items, so it's a shame we can't go that way without doing airborne battle. Then again, I mean, I handled it okay. Let's go sacrifice route. Don't overthink it. You don't want to think in a strategy game. The choice is yours. So, whom shall we sacrifice? Maybe Child 13. Although he's cool. I like Child 13 now. Is that how he looked initially? Or has he evolved outside of battle as well? Is he now even stronger? So the next time I do it, he'll be like 4 and 6 or some incredible stuff. I want to know, so I'm going to keep hold of him. The stink bug, having that is really good. I would like to sacrifice the stink bug and give it to maybe the porcupine. No, because then he might not. Is it only when he takes damage? Is struck? Yeah. So if he reduces anyone to 0 attack, then he's not going to get struck and it's pointless. I hate the stink bug, if I'm honest. He's annoying and he looks horrible. So let's give that to the alpha, because then he can survive for longer and give other people more damage, right? Or maybe Reginald. That makes him extra strong. Yeah, we're doing that. We're going to sacrifice you and upgrade Reginald. Ooh, or upgrade Child 13. Damn it. That would be quite useful. Upgrade Storpey, again. Make him even cooler. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Storpey's getting all of the upgrades. We're going to see if we can make the best, most powerful ever card. Hang on, that's been patched on. Did we patch on the Waterborne onto the Beehive last game? Is that a leftover of our last play session? I wonder. Right, there's our bone. Okay, Storpey is gonna crush. Coyote, Bullfrog, Kingfisher. Phew, so he jumps over and also dives because he's a Kingfisher. Get your green hand off. You take any airborne... Oh no, yeah. Block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. Fine. Get away, spider. And there's a regular coyote. How are we going to do anything here? A worker ant is incredibly powerful, so I might get him down. He is airborne, so he won't kill thingy, the worker ant. Storpey... So we can't kill the Kingfishers at the moment, can we? So I might just whack the boulder down where the Kingfisher is. I'd like to kill the coyote as soon as possible. Yeah, you know what? We're going to get you down. So, how we do that is to... We can't, can we? We don't have a second sacrifice yet. So I think it has to be the worker ant is the play here. The trouble is, he'll get killed by the coyote. So maybe the worker ant does go here. Okay, squirrel is obviously the first play. Worker ant, I think we'll go for. Alpha can't go yet, but we'll consider it. Yeah, worker ant's going there. He's just going to sit there safe from the Kingfisher, but also doing no damage to the Kingfisher and just hacking away all the time. Storpey should have gone there, because then he can get in the way of the Kingfisher, but never mind. No, we want him to be able to take out higher health minions, so... Can't play that. Can't play that. I think we have to say we're done. I'm half tempted to put the boulder down somewhere to stop, for example, the coyote. But the alpha will be ready soon, and if we put Storpey down, say, there, the alpha can go here and provide loads and loads of extra damage. But we do need to kill the bullfrog first. My goodness, there's so much to think about. I think we just... Fuck it, let's just take the boulder. It's fine. And we'll put it down there. I don't want to take 2 damage next turn. Go. Great. Okay, we've saved ourselves 2 damage there. That would have been really, really horrible to get. A sparrow. We've not got a great load of cards here, have we? We'll take a squirrel so we can get Storpey down. Whom do we hate most out of these two? So Storpey tanks well, whereas the sparrow will fly over Storpey anyway. But he won't, because Storpey has the leap to engage thing. So maybe he goes there. But this way, if we put Storpey there... Yeah, okay, right. Right. Squirrel down. Storpey goes there. That means that the alpha's not going to be so good. There. The alpha won't be able to go there, so he'll only be able to give extra damage to 1 card. But I kind of don't... Oh shit, I'd have to sacrifice the worker. Ah, man. I didn't count. I thought we'd have 2, but we used up the squirrel last turn, didn't we? Maybe we just sacrifice the worker ant. We haven't got enough ants to make it work yet. I'd love some more cards. Don't feel good about this. Okay, let's get rid of... Oh, we can't just sit here doing nothing. Let's get rid of both of those. Storpey's down there. Bullfrog does no damage to us, but he's going to die next turn anyway. Job's a good one. And I realised... We probably had 4 bones there, didn't we? Yes, we did. We could have played the alpha. I think we will now. We're going to play the alpha there. Give Storpey extra damage. So we can take out a 1 health river otter, for goodness sake. Coyote's going to be a problem soon. I think alpha can be played... Yeah, alpha can be played now. But what else do we want? I think we want another card that might be a bone card or a sacrifice card. Do we want a squirrel? What do I have in my deck? Wish there was a way of seeing. Taking a squirrel seems not that good. I think we're taking a card so we know how to proceed. Okay. So that could be useful for putting in front of the coyote next turn. So we've got that. We've got a bit of a game plan from it. Alpha, you go there. Give Storpey more to do. Smash. I just saw how close we were to getting owned there. It's concerning me, because we're 3 away from death. But Storpey's going to do some damage this turn. Whoever I put here is going to do some damage. The beehive needs to go down. I think we do that. Let's get a squirrel for a sacrifice. The beehive only requires 1. Then we'll use the squirrel to put the beehive down. I think that's where we want it. Coyote hits it. It dies. We get a bee. We've saved ourselves a bit of time. I've got no extra cards here. We do have 2 lives. Let's do 3 damage. We've just tipped the scales in our favour, but they're going to tip unfavourably in a second. There's our bee. Okay. B. Doesn't require a sacrifice. Excellent news. It's airborne, so it won't kill the coyote, which is really annoying. I really want it to. So I think what we'll do is put the bee down there, so it can do 2 damage to the dude opposite. I might even get a squirrel just so it can tank the hit from the coyote this turn. It'll be a death, but at least we'll have some bones then. Right, B goes down there. Good, so we're going to do 5 damage to him this turn, which might even be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. We're starting to tip it. Yep. I take 2. Yeah, we've got him this turn, haven't we? I'm going to take that, see what it is. It's the Ant Queen. Making ants stronger. And creating ants in my hand. And my pants. When I play this... Okay, yeah, when I play this, an ant is created in your hand. So I play it down there, sacrificing, let's say, the B and the alpha. Then I have an ant. All I have left is Storpey and the Ant Queen. No, it's not worth it at all. Let's just get this over with. There's no way of playing the Ant Queen and doing any damage, so let's just do our 5 damage. Finish the fight and get some extra teeth. Whew. This is really thinky. I've wandered into a trap. Let me have some drink. I forgot about you, good sir. What a lovely beard you have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish, maybe 10. The first one's free. Thank you. I'll take it. Much appreciated. Are you kidding me? You said the first one's free, so I clicked on it. That's annoying. I guess I'd already got it. Oh well. Fuck's sake. We've got loads of teeth. Maybe we can use them for something else. Damn it. I can't even remember what they did anyway. Oh, they got in the way. That's what they did. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Ooh, 2 health. You say nope, nope, nope. I say yep, yep, yep. I think the porcupine would be good for extra health here. All of them would, let's face it. I'd really love to trim this deck down a little bit. Oh yeah, the toad went, didn't he? I just remembered our bullfrog we sacrificed. I've been waiting for him to come up. You could get 2 more health, which is quite powerful. You having 2 more health is great, but I've not played you properly so far. Porcupine makes sense to get extra health, doesn't it? But so does the alpha. I like the alpha. Yeah, let's make him survive a bit harder. Go. It warmed the weary alpha and enhanced its health. And we managed to escape once again, which I think is the only outcome of that little scenario. And now, again, we have sudden death. And a smoke, which is great. Oh, which is from that candle. Very cool. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odour caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Oh yeah, you do stupid things to my characters, don't you? I dislike you greatly. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a kingfisher incoming. Oh my goodness, I failed against you last time and I've got no power-ups to help me. We've got to play very carefully here. So we need someone who doesn't matter. So the kingfisher's going to keep on hitting us. We've got no one who can get in the way apart from Storpey. So I don't think we play Storpey. Child 13 seems like a relatively good bet. The rabbit pelt can take a hit, so we'll keep you. The smoke can take a hit and give us loads of bones. I think we want to get someone down, but I don't know who it is. Maybe we keep all of our cards this turn and wait for a better chance later, because then we can decide who Child 13 is, etc. That's what we're doing. We're playing nothing, because nothing will get in the way of this, right? Yeah. Plus I want to keep the pelt. He's got another kingfisher. Plus, whatever I don't play can't be got by him. He looks like he's looking down that way, so maybe I won't play anything on that side. I wanted another proper card. That's what I'm talking about. So when I play it, I get an ant in my hand. Rabbit pelts, I believe, can be used as sacrifices, but I can't remember perfectly. So, we'll play a squirrel. Take new fish, easy. Sure. You're going to take my squirrel, but you're not. Rabbit pelt. Fresh chews, there you go. Take my rabbit pelt, that's fine. Then we will get the ant queen down. You can't sacrifice a rabbit pelt, so you're short. Okay. That's a shame. I think in that case we get child 13 to nom a squirrel. It's going to go there. New fish, easy choose. Luckily you didn't go for the one I just played, and I don't know why. Yes, you did. Shit. Should have played it in the other order. Is there anyone else I can play now? Yes, there is. There's the smoke. You could take that. I'd rather you didn't. The alpha you can't. I can't even play. The ant queen I can't play. I don't want you taking child 13 and making that yours. The smoke I'd love to keep, but at least it won't give you any kind of notable benefit. So, there you go. Have that. Can I sacrifice the smoke? I can! But then he'll take my ant queen. God, we're learning hard here, aren't we? Ah, but then we can play the alpha and he can take that instead, but I also don't want him to have the alpha. Jesus. Ah, but if we play the ant queen, then we could play the alpha and then play an ant, because we'll have an ant in our hand, but the ant takes a sacrifice. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's just end it. Does he steal the smoke? Not a good start. Yes. Awful, 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 awful start. Take fish, go fish. Here, we absolutely need another sacrifice. So, squirrel time. Maybe I should have sacrificed the smoke. But he'd have stolen the ant queen, which we really didn't want. Squirrel. Ant queen. Eats that and that. She goes there. I get a worker ant. Power numbers the ant's creed. Yes, indeed. The worker ant I'm tempted to play by sacrificing child 13, but we don't want to sacrifice it this turn. Oh, I don't have 4 bones. Maybe he doesn't count as a bone maker, which is a shame. Oh, good lord. Okay, so she's going to do 1 damage to the smoke. No worries. Maybe the worker ant is good to get out, though, because then we have 2 damage and 2 damage. Means we hit the bullfrog for 1 as well. Here we have 3 damage. If I put the worker ant down, sacrificing child 13, he'll go back to nothing again, right? He is looking bigger. So yeah, thinking about it. Sacrifice child 13, he goes down to 0, but will survive and it's all good. Worker ant being down means that the ant queen and the worker ant both have 2 damage each, which is 4 damage, whereas at the moment we have 3 damage, and I'm just sitting with an ant doing nothing. However, once we get the alpha down, that's going to be really good, but I don't think I'm going to get another bone for quite a while. So, worker ant, child 13, sorry, there it goes. There you have it. No bone got from that. No problem. Okay. I'm going to take 2 horrible damage, which I really dislike. All stale hard chews. You're not taking that. For God's sake. We've got loads of bones. Ah, so we did get the bones when he took the smoke. That's good to know. I wonder if we can still sacrifice that if it's on his side. Very unlikely. So if he steals that now, it's not the end of the world, right? Because it doesn't do anything. It's just a 0-1. I'd love to use it for sacrifices, but we don't really need sacrifices now. We've got loads of bones. And I'm about to play the alpha. I could play the alpha there. It's not great, but it'll at least give him an extra damage. So. I think we're going to take another card and see if that helps. Lucky draw. Okay. I would love to get you down. But sacrificing that isn't going to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I could sacrifice the worker ant, because he will do... So we've got 4 damage, but then it'll be 3 damage, but then... Yeah, but... I think I'm going to let him go, then I'll use the stoat to sacrifice the worker ant, and then I'll put the alpha there. That's how we're doing this, I think. So we're not doing anything this turn, is that correct? Why did I put the rabbit pelt down? We're going to do 1 extra splash damage to you, 2 damage to you. That's 1, 2, 3. Then I'll get hit for 2, and then we can start working it in our favour, and I think we're okay. Jesus. Oh no, splash damage doesn't, or leftover damage doesn't apply to him, which is annoying. You now have child 13, which isn't the end of the world because he's small and not doing any damage. It stops your Kingfisher getting in. In fact, it pushed your Kingfisher back, which is excellent news. We need another card. I think it's going to be another one of those. The Porcupine. Huh. Not really that exciting. So, Stoat. Let's go through this again. Stoat kills Worker Ant. Stoat goes there. Alpha goes there. Gives everyone loads of extra power. That's what we're doing. Stoat kills Worker Ant. Sorry, Ant Queen. Nope. Stop being negative. Stop being YouTube commenters. Lol. Okay, there we go. Total excellent play, because now we're doing 5 damage per frickin' turn. We can't sacrifice the rabbit pelt, that's okay. I think we just carry on with that now. Yeah, this is good. We'll just keep getting hit for 1, that's no issue. I dread to think what's going to happen when he loses a life and he goes, right, you're mine now. Can't remember what happened last time with that. We're not... Oh, he's going to steal the Ant Queen. That's unideal. What would we like him to take instead? A squirrel? Don't know how we get him to do that. So yeah, it's crap if he gets the Ant Queen. But we can always put something in its place. And he's only going to be able to do 1 damage per time as a result of that. I've got no other ants. So she's kind of spent in a way. Almost tempted to put the porcupine down instead, but then he'll take the porcupine, which would be much worse. I think we start building up squirrels ready for sacrifices. No, we get more cards and hope a worker ant. Because the worker ant we had before was created by the card, and this is the one in our deck, okay. Are you enjoying this? I'm just, like, spilling my mind diarrhea all over the place while we're playing, trying to think out loud. So I hope it's at least vaguely engaging. I've been going for an hour and a quarter and it doesn't feel like it. Is there another play here? I really want to get rid of that rabbit pelt. Can you please play something there? Do we do anything? He's going to steal that on his turn. Whatever. I think we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And get to the next round. Which might negate that anyway. So let's go. Yeah, it does. Sick. Go fish. Ooh. Not sure we got to this point last time. Bait bucket. Interesting. I don't like that dagger. What does that mean? We can't see what that means. But it's my turn and we're going to do loads of damage here unless the bait buckets do something awful. I hate it. Now, we've got 3 bones, which aren't quite enough for some of the stuff we've got in our deck. I think we just leave that as it is, see what happens. I think we'll take a squirrel so we can start doing sacrifices for these guys. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Wasn't at all ideal. And they submerge. How the absolute flip are you supposed to do anything about that? So they're going to do 4, 4, and 4, and I'm going to die. there's no way past that. All I can think of is, I mean, what can I do here? Play a squirrel, play a, I don't know, a worker ant or a porcupine. I mean, at least we can kill one of them by taking the squirrel and putting the porcupine in its way. So let's do that. Well, squirrel, porcupine, so the porcupine does... Oh no, and he does 1 damage when it gets hit, so it won't even kill the bloody shark. Alright, lesson learned for next time then. We need some jumpy things for the fish guy. We need some, like, what? The airborne creatures. In fact, that's a thought. Have we got any airborne creatures in here? Got the beehive. I think we just have to go with that, don't we? Coyote. Okay, so that'll tank 1 thing as well. Let's get that one tanked. Let's get a squirrel down and hurt one of these sharks for 1 damage. Not putting a card down here because I don't need another bait bucket. That one can just live. Worker ant could sacrifice something. But there's no point, is there? Apart from building up bones. But no, let's leave it at that. If only I could have just finished it there. Okay. A thorny rebuke. Yes, indeed. Okay. So he's got 2 health, and 1 health there. I thought we'd killed that one. No, we didn't. We just did damage to the other guy. Okay. This is really bad news. I think our only hope is to get something from here. But then again, the worker ant? No. Yeah, something from there. It's Storpey. I mean, that does nothing for us. We've got no sacrifices. I was hoping for a bone animal. Here we go. Immediate death. Oh, we do have a second life. No, we don't. That was the whole point of this fight. Ah, once again, the fisherman comes and eats us. And we have not managed to progress. We've progressed some of the story stuff, though. What is that? This didn't happen last time, did it? Stay there. No need to move. I am afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Oh, yeah. We did have this last time. I'm just taking a selfie. Did you really think I would leave a film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Yes, behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Choose a card to draw the cost from. We want a cost of bones this time. Yeah, why not? Let's make a really powerful bone card. Cost of 4 bones from the coyote. Power and health. I think Child 13 is an excellent power and health to have. A card from which we will extract the sigils. The ants are interesting. Then it makes a nice ant that's constantly sacrificable and doesn't require a sacrifice to play. I don't hate that. Then again, a beehive that can keep on being sacrificed. No. I think we'll go Ant Queen. It's a weird one, but let's see. Sigil of Ant Spawner from the Ant Queen. Ah, we have 0 damage. Bollocks. That's a shame. So that means that when I play that, I spawn an ant and do 0 damage. But at least it can be sacrificed over and over again. It can't be. Where has that power come from? Oh, where has that power gone? Oh, power as in attack power. I've screwed this up. So I'm going to call this Ignoramus. There you go. One thing now remains. Capture my visage. Click. Cheese. Not a satisfying ending, that. I even buggered up the cards. When it says power, I always think of sigil, but it's a sigil. Alright, so, second go through for Storpey means I've buggered it up. To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before. Right, okay. So that will be our next turn. I think we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I will be recording another one of these, so there are going to be plenty coming out. Anyway, love and peace to all of you. Let me know what you think of this game. Be really interested to find out. Take care. See you on the next one. That's that button. Smash.